Hare Krishna. So after describing the inferior energy and the superior energy in Shloka number 4 and 5, now Krishna is going to describe about himself, that is Ishvara Tattva. So let's see that in Shloka number 6. Etad yonini bhutani sarvanityopadharaya aham kritsnasya jagataha prabhavaha pralayastatha. So Krishna is saying that etad yonini bhutani sarvani. So all that exists, all that is created, belongs to either of the two natures. What are those? In short, we can categorize the inferior energy that we saw into a category called material energy or matter. And everything that is spiritual, the living entities, can be categorized as the superior energy or the spiritual aspect or spiritual energy. So like this we have two categories, matter and spirit. So here Krishna is saying that aham kritsnasya, upadharaya aham kritsnasya jagataha prabhavaha pralayaha tatha. So he is saying that everything that is existing, for that I am the source, prabhavaha, I am the origin, and I am the annihilation also, pralayaha. So basically Krishna is saying that I am the source and I am the end of everything that exists. So this is the statement that is made here by Lord Shri Krishna, where for the first time Krishna is talking about his original identity of being the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Very important points here in this particular purport. So we have understood that everything that exists in this entire creation can be categorized into two categories, matter and spirit. Now one thing we have to understand is the matter grows only when the spirit enters that matter. Very simple example. The fetus in the womb of the mother keeps growing. How is it growing? Because the spirit has already entered, the spirit soul has already entered that particular structure that is there, the particular matter that is there inside the womb. And that's how the entire material body that is there, that keeps growing. And that's how we also see a person goes through different phases of life, from childhood to boyhood to youthhood to old age. Why this growth is happening? Because the spirit soul is there. Now, suppose the child dies immediately after taking birth. Is there any probability that that particular body will grow from childhood to boyhood to youth? No, because the spirit soul is not there. So one thing is very clear, that spirit, when it enters the matter grows. So never ever it will happen that in between somewhere the spirit will actually come. No. It's like the spirit enters in the initial stage itself, and that's how the matter grows. But this point, that is this material world, okay, spirit is not created at a certain stage of material development. This is a very important point to note. I repeat, spirit is not created at a certain stage of material development. It's not that the child starts growing and in between the spirit is added. No. Spirit is already there, and that's how the body starts growing. Another point that is mentioned here is about this entire universe. How is this entire universe working? For this body we understand that there is spirit soul that is there in the heart. So this entire universe is working very properly because there is a big soul. And what is that big soul? The big soul is the Vishnu aspect, the Purusha incarnation that we discussed in one of the videos. So that's what is given here, the super soul of the entire universe. And who is the super soul of the entire universe? Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. So that's how this universe also manifests, or it's working. Only because this super soul is present, or the big soul is present here in this universe. Therefore, spirit and matter, which combine to manifest the gigantic universal form, are originally two energies of the Lord, and consequently the Lord is the original cause of everything. So these two categories, spirit and matter, they come from Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. There's no second thought to this. Oh, when is spirit coming? When is matter coming? No second thought. It's Krishna who is the creator. Krishna is the one who creates. He's the origin. He's the cause. So that's what is given very nicely. A nice analogy is given that the fragmental part and parcel of the Lord, that is all of us, maybe we can create big skyscraper, big factory, or even big city, but we cannot be the cause of big universe. Very clear. And Krishna, the Supreme, is the cause of both the big and the small souls. Therefore, he is the original cause of all causes. This is confirmed in Katha Upanishad, Nityo Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam. So this point is very clear that even the big soul is Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, and all of us, fragmental part and parcel of Krishna, who are there in this material world. So both the big soul and the small soul, who is the cause? Krishna is the cause. Sarva Karana Karanam. So he is the original source. And he is the dissolution also. Once this entire material world is dissolved or a devastation happens, all the living entities, they actually take shelter of Krishna's body, and they rest there for some time till the next creation starts. So in this way we understand that these two categories, that is spirit and matter, they are nothing but the products or creation of Lord Sri Krishna, and the dissolution is also Krishna. So he is that Supreme Personality of Godhead, cause of everything. Now after describing all this, Krishna is going to make a very, very strong statement. Even after knowing all this, people will ask, oh, okay, but then who says that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead? Who is that? And Krishna is going to talk about this particular point in the next shloka. So let's see that in the next video. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.